Hey guys, what's going on? It's Russell. Thought I'd give you a little bit of some information about a trade that I did today. So I used my ORB or ORB uh, opening range breakout strategy. So it's really simple. Basically, what I did is I marked up the first 30-minute candle on SPY. I only do this on SPY, and this is a 30-minute chart that you're looking at right now. I marked up the bottom here of the 30-minute candle, this big red candle's the opening 30 minutes, 676.4, and then marked the very top of the wick here, which is 682.7. So that represents the opening range for the day on that first 30-minute candle. So very simple strategy. You wait for a candle close above or below the opening range. So the opening range is pretty modest today, pretty average. And so we can see here that we got some chop. So that it stayed within the opening range for a couple hours, till about 1:30 Eastern time. So you can see we tried to break here and a little wick below, but it was rejected. This one tried to wick below again, it was rejected again. All the way up to the top here, rejected with a couple of wicks up the top, and still the range was being respected. Used VWAP for support a little bit here as well. You can see it wicked down to VWAP a couple of times. I don't prefer to play these rejections though. Would much rather hold for a breakout or breakdown through the opening range. So in this case, this is when it happened right here. So big breakthrough on this range rather than just trying to play like a bounce off the bottom of the range or a bounce off the top of the range. The breakouts tend to be a lot more consistent. So the trade that I did today was actually based on the 10-minute chart. So I marked up the 30-minute chart, and then on the 10-minute chart today, you can see what happened. Again, we were getting this range bound price action, and then bang, right here at 1:30 Eastern time, we get this nice breakout above the opening range that actually holds rather than just wicks. And then we got a nice consistent move up, and I was able to buy calls here around here and take 20% in 20 minutes really nicely. So I don't get greedy. I set a stop back down at the level of the opening range, the top of the opening range here, and I look for about 20% profits in 10 or 20 minutes. Zero DTE trade, really nice. I think it went really well. This is like the perfect trade. Took a little while to set up though. It took most of the morning or all the morning to actually set up and break out. That's just something that you've got to keep an eye on though. So yeah, so it's a really good trade. Hopefully you find that helpful, and I'll talk to you guys soon.